And Jamie Carragher, I'm sorry, can we get this guy off commentary now? Or get him off punditry? This guy is so annoying, and he's like, he'll always like pretend he's not biased, but then all these little comments he pokes through in games, it's like the most biased pundit I've ever heard. I'm just sick of hearing him at this point.
It's true, I do back that, and it's always he's given leeway because he supports Liverpool, which is a good segue into the next game. He supports Liverpool. Liverpool are the media darlings of the Premier League, and I don't give a fuck what you say. It's true. Listen, from this summer alone, I've never seen Sky Sports post a net transfer window bar graph, ever. I've never seen, in my life, in my almost 24 years, a striker versus a striker, and the goals aren't there. I've never seen that before.
Anything to make that Liverpool badge look like they are winning in a situation. Like with that Isak and Ekitike thing, like there was no way you could compare the two. Like one has played in France and the other has bagged two of the best seasons of their lives in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So like they're not really comparable. So you actually take the thing that strikers are most known for, you take that out of the graph. Like, make it make sense. It doesn't. It's ridiculous. And then today, the Florian Wirtz stat.
Oh,
that was all-time criminality.
Cardio stats. Are you joking? When you sign a British record transfer fee, when you pay a British record transfer fee for a player, that player usually. I've seen it at Chelsea. I've seen it at United. The pressure, even Okay, actually no, I'm not gonna say Rice at Arsenal because everyone was sucking him off as soon as he went there. I'll go Liverpool and United. Chelsea and United. When we signed Pogba, fuck me, from the first day he got it. And listen, I don't like Paul Pogba. I think he's one of the biggest flops in our history. I don't like his attitude. I don't like what he's about. But on his day, he was really good, and most times he was decent. Right, he played he had a good passing range. He was very good on the ball, bit weak maybe, and easy to push off defensively. But he had magic, and he wasn't worth the 90 million we paid. But I saw someone retweeted an old tweet from 2016. After 8 games, he got 1 goal and 0 assists. So they were like, "Oh, like what? 8 games, 1-0-0." Is he 89 million ? Really? And then on top of that, it was the same account putting the thing for Wirtz with the stats. It's not even a Liverpool account. I think the guy behind it must be a Liverpool fan, but it's different narratives. My point here is Liverpool.
It's the same with Caicedo as well.
Caicedo
got obliterated when he came in for 110 million from Brighton. Bro. Was rubbish the first 10 games and then actually started playing well. But for those 10 games, was hounded for not doing anything, for making little mistakes.
True.
Wirtz has just ran across the pitch and made one-touch passes. That's all that brother's done. He scored a free kick for Germany and that's it. He's not done anything for Liverpool yet. And we're getting cardio stats.
It's true. Like Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez. I mean, Chelsea spent a lot of money on these guys, but I remember we were on here making fun of them too, calling them shit. Because that's what they were. They were shit. And we're back calling Wirtz shit because at least Caicedo was a defensive midfielder. He had his defensive contributions. Enzo, he was shit. Fine. He's all right now, but he was shit back then. Wirtz, I don't see him offering anything to this Liverpool team. He's not making a difference. Today, Liverpool played Burnley and they won 1-0 thanks to a last-minute penalty. Now, where did we hear this happen last? Where did we hear it happen last? Right?
Yeah.
And what did the pundit say? How dare they celebrate a win against Burnley? This is Manchester United we're talking about. I heard that. I did. I'm not making it up. But
this is Manchester United we're talking about.
But do you know what I heard today, Mr. Chapman?
Tell me.
That's what champions do. This is Liverpool Football Club. They fight until the end.
Oh my lord! Somebody get a knife and cut my wrists, because that's awful. That's really bad.
It's awful, and honestly, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. You've seen the bias. Do you think Liverpool are treated more favourably, maybe, than other teams?
Yeah,
not just by pundits,
definitely.
But by refs.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. With referees, we've talked about the Van Dijk thing before. That guy gets away with murder, so no point of even touching on that again. Yeah, I think. Funny enough, we actually laughed at someone messaging in our group chat today saying, "Oh, what do you think about this 0-0?" Because they were playing rubbish. Like, they couldn't break down the low block of Burnley. Yeah. Who actually played quite well, and he went slottage time. He was right. Like, slottage time is now a real thing. And if we're talking about that's what champions do, bro. If nicking goals in the 90th minute, listen, teams who win find a way to win games, but also, like, if we're looking at this team and hailing them as the next big thing, and they are struggling to break down Burnley, who, lest we forget, right, just been promoted, this 130 million. How much was Wirtz? 125 million.
Yeah, 130. I'd say nearer plus, and then add-ons on top of that.
130 million. You need a creative player who's going to be able to somehow break down that block. Do you remember De Bruyne playing against low blocks? The balls he would put in, he'd be whipping them in across on the left-hand side and the right-hand side.
Yeah.
He was trying to be that player to break down. I watched, against Newcastle, I watched PSG from just outside the D chip the ball over 8 men who were lined up in front of them to a PSG player, and he headed it in. I think it was Zaire Emery. Is that his name? Yeah. And he just headed it in, chipped over the low block. Easy. Where is Wirtz doing that? That's all I'm saying. Anyways, back to the original point, is that I truly do believe that the media favour Liverpool in every way. Like, it's undeniable to see from the way they advertise this Liverpool team, the way the journalists talk about them. I mean, we've seen Fabrizio Romano. Like, Alexander Isak is here in all capital letters, and he does a whole post about how he's arrived at Liverpool and how he's ready to get going and score goals. 100%, man. 100% on the payroll. And it just makes me think, like, especially the way that, obviously, with the Wirtz thing today, why are the pundits not calling that out? He's not been involved. He's not been involved in a Newcastle game, and he wasn't involved against Burnley. I don't remember him being too involved against Arsenal. So, like, is nobody going to start talking about that?
Why do some players get given pressure from the get-go and others don't? I mean, I get Liverpool have won the league, but I've never seen a player be signed for anywhere near this much and not get scrutinised at all. Declan Rice was scrutinised when he got signed, and I hate to back Arsenal here, but he lived up to the hype. You know, he's really important in that Arsenal team. Without him, they are objectively worse. It's true. He's definitely the reason they beat Real Madrid, you know, he's become this key figure. Now, Wirtz might get there. Like, maybe we're being a bit premature about this, but it's just the lack of attention given to it, or everyone just dismissing it and saying that it's okay, he needs time, it's a new league. Yeah. I don't get it. I really don't get it.
It's so easy for people to people on social media to shit on any team besides Liverpool, because when it's Liverpool, it's this different narrative of they need time to set in. I'm sorry, I don't see people talking about Sesko needing time to set in. I don't see people talking about Elanga and saying he needs time to set into a new system. Mate, Elanga's been hounded by Newcastle fans just because he's not scored yet. Like, it's football fans can be so fickle, but also so hypocritical. Like, we're so quick to just be like, he's shit, he's not scored already. But also, like, where is everybody else saying this when it is a player in the spotlight, like a Liverpool player, like Florian Wirtz? Like, it's just because he's part of this, like, I hate this, like, look around Liverpool right now. Like, there's some kind of new gen team with, like, they're getting Isak, they're getting Wirtz, they've got Slot now, who's bringing in this cool style of football. But it's just chaos ball with a load of, like, with Wirtz in the middle, fucking Van Dijk's aging, he's going to go, Kanate off to Real Madrid. Like, it all looks good right now, but we will start to see cracks. I mean, they concede goals. Like, they concede a lot of goals. So
it's true.
We'll have to see what happens. I hate Liverpool. The agenda is setting in. The agenda is setting in this season.
We got him, boys. Fucking got him.
Yeah.
You know what it was? It was the fallout from the Newcastle game that got you, wasn't it? It was, because it was such a close game. It could have gone either way, and they talked about it like they dominated you.
Yeah, I know, man. It was like that was, and listen, like that for us, that was a massive game, obviously, for obvious reasons. And any Liverpool fan who's like, "Oh, this is their World Cup final playing us, and this is just another weekend for us." Like, yeah, it had a lot of meaning to Newcastle fans because you tapped up our player, took him for a world record fee, for a British transfer record fee, under what we valued him at. Like, you beat us in the window, fair play. And there's a lot of animosity in that. But, like, the aftermath of that Newcastle game, like, we battered them across the pitch. And, like, we just couldn't get it over the line. And fair play, like, that Rio kid. And I'm sure he'll turn out to be a great championship player whenever he leaves Liverpool. But, like, yeah, it's just that agenda's now set from day one. So I'm sure we can move on now to something a little bit less annoying to talk about.